Hello, brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So, yesterday, well, I'm just gonna wait a little bit more, if in case some more people come online. In the meantime, yesterday, I yesterday I posted the Emoji Bible Trivia, which stumped a lot of people. It stumped me at first when I first saw it. Um, I got a couple of them correct, but obviously I didn't get all of them correct. Um, it's uh, it's basically a story. Each one is a story, and you just look through it, and you have to use your imagination. And it's about a Bible person, a character. That's the most important thing. So, if you guys like it, if you like the content, and you want more of these, because there's different ones. There's ones for Bible characters, persons, and there's also ones for um, uh, Bible stories, and there's ones for um, other things that are about the Bible. So there's a whole bunch out there. So if you like it, let me know. We can do some more. But anyways, here are the answers to the Emoji Bible Trivia that was posted yesterday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Actually, it was 6:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So here we go. Let me turn it around. Okay. Number one, as we can see here, number one. Hold on a minute. Okay, here we go. Okay. Number one, see a man running, a boat, a whale, praying, palm tree, and then sudden destruction, right? That's Jonah. Correct. That's Jonah. A lot of you guys got that correct. Number two, we see an angel came to an old lady and said 100%, but she laughed. But then the baby came out and she was so surprised. Who is that? That's Sarah. Sarah, remember Isaac? She laughed because she didn't believe it. So number two is Sarah. Number three, we have a palm tree. We have a woman with a helmet and a shield and swords and a crown. That could only be the only woman in the Bible that I know of is Deborah, the judge. So number three is Deborah, the judge. So let me go start over again first. Number one is Jonah, right? Number two, we have an angel going to an old lady, right? Giving her a message that's 100%. She just laughs because she doesn't think it's true. But then a baby comes out. And then she's surprised, right? So number two is Sarah. So number one is Jonah. Number two is Sarah. Number three, again, we have a woman with a military helmet, shield, sword, a crown. The only thing I can think of is Deborah, right? Deborah, yes, Deborah. One of the judges. So number four is difficult. Number four, you have a house, you have a lady, somebody on a bed, and you have, well, an anointed one coming inside the house, right? Because he has that little thing on his head. Just the little, I don't know what you call that, a halo. Yeah, a halo. And then you have a woman, and then she cooks something for them afterwards, right? That's the, I think it's Peter's mother-in-law. Remember Peter's mother-in-law? When Jesus Christ entered the house and she had a fever? Well, that's her. All right, number five. Number five is pretty cool. Number five, you have a man, right? And you see the sign. It's two people crossing, and they're going to a mountain, and then all of a sudden there's a fire, right? A fire being set. There's a knife, right? So it means there's going to be a sacrifice, but all of a sudden before the sacrifice, stop. And then a ram is offered in place. So number five would be Abraham. Number six we have another guy and another Israelite, someone in the Middle East, and there's a fire and a bush. Whoa, wow. Fire and a bush. The shoe, I'm not really sure what that is, but then at the end we have the staff, right? Moses' staff. So that's Moses, right? Moses in the wilderness with the bush on fire and raising the staff representing Jesus Christ, and all who looked upon the staff were healed. Remember that story? They were all bitten by the snakes, and only those that looked upon the staff, the bronze serpent, were healed, and those who didn't perished. A simple act of faith. Number 7 is, okay, you have a lady there, right? A lady with a bunch of stones, right? And a whole bunch of angry people. But then again, someone divine comes, someone with a halo, and he says, no to the stones. And then everyone, all the people who are angry are now upset. And I guess they walk away, and then the woman is no longer, bowed down and sorry, but she's up. That is the woman who was accused of adultery. Yes, the woman that was accused of adultery. Number 8 is, we have a crown. We have the flag of Israel. We have a worker. We have some wooden beams and logs. And we have a temple. Who could that be? Well, it's not King David, right? Because King David didn't build a temple. No, it was Solomon. So number 8 is King Solomon. Number 9, I'm surprised a lot of people didn't get number 9. Number 9, we have a person who was sick with fever. He died. That's a coffin that you would see right there. See, that's the coffin. He died. Then someone divine came again with a halo. 4 times, right? 4 days. 4 days. Who was dead for 4 days? And everyone was crying and mourning. And then all of a sudden he shouted out loud. See the dark figure shouting out loud? He said, come out, Lazarus. And he came out. So number 9 is Lazarus. Number 10 is, if you look carefully, it's a doctor. And he's writing a prescription, right? But he's a believer in Jesus Christ. And he wrote the book of Acts, and so that's why those scrolls in the Bible is there. So number 10 is Luke. All right. So to cap it all off, number 1 is Jonah. Number 2 is Sarah. Number 3 is Deborah. Number 4 is I think it's Simon Peter's mother-in-law. Could be wrong on that. Number 5 is Abraham. Number 6 is Moses. Number 7 is the lady that was accused of adultery. Remember, and they wanted to stone her to death. Number 8 is King Solomon. Number 9 is Lazarus. And number 10 is Luke. All right, guys. Have a blessed day. Ciao. Enjoy your football game.